So last week we have completed the SCCM installation. Okay, let me power on the AD and SCCM. So we will check like installation is completed. You can make sure like watch the recording from the SCCM installation. You can create your own lab setup so that no you do not require any internet connection or something. Okay, so that you can practice within your laptop offline. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? So within this, you can create if you have a good amount of hardware where you can install an Active Directory server with 1 GB or 2 GB, then SCCM server with 4 GB, then you can have your own lab. Is it clear? Let me log in. Okay. See, once you log in, you can, if you comes this one, it says like your server is unexpected reboot. You can give some other information, any plan or reboot and click OK. That's fine. And minimize this. Open start menu and open the Microsoft Endpoint Manager. Here you will have a console, configuration manager endpoint. Okay. So I have 4 GB of RAM, so it will taking to it's still not connecting after 15 minutes or so. You need to check the important services. Okay, it's connected. Now, how you'll identify which version of SCCM I'm using? Go to the left hand corner, check for about configuration and see the version of SCCM. It's a 2103. Okay, good. Then go to monitoring, go to system status and go to site status. You will see all are green and all are okay. Okay, then most of them are green, so it's good. Go to the components and check each and every component is green. Means that your server SCCM warnings will be can be ignored, but not all errors are like not working. If there is any error, you can right click on the particular component and show all messages. You will see some errors because we will shut downing and all. That's fine. You in production where we need to right click on the particular component and go to show messages and all messages and see what are the errors which are coming. Okay, so we can say the remote host name could not be resolved. Maybe the server is just came online and this one do not have internet. It is fine. Okay, but not all errors are all errors are that is not working. But you need to verify the error whether it's a genuine error or just an warning error. Is it clear? So the main thing after installation is we will monitor the components site status. Coming to the monitoring tab. Once the basics are done, so we'll explore the things. Once initially, then what you need to do is you need to shut down your server first, AD and SCCM. Then next what you will do is, let me shut down even the AD. Okay. You copy these two folders into a different location. Is it clear? Copy two folders into a different location for a backup. Let's wait for this shutdown. It's completed. Okay. So that I will close this VMware. I know where I stored the files, right? What is the size of my folder? Properties. It's 66 GB of data. Let me see how much free space is there. Only 17 GB is there. So let me remove my existing backups or some virtual machines. What I have it. Okay. So where I can remove some existing virtual machines, I can free my space. And a CCM lab where I have like one PC where I can let me check my 71 GB is there. Okay, that's fine. So still it's sufficient. What is the lab backup? 66. That's fine. I need to take this two VMs backup. Copy. I will keep into my SCCM backups. I will make this as right click a new folder SCCM backup 2103. So let me copy it again so it will not have. Let me control C, different folder, backup, paste. Why I am taking backup? In future, the current virtual machines I used is corrupted. I can simply delete and copy paste the existing VMs from scratch because no, this backup contains does not only SCCM installation is there. It does not contains collections. It does not contains other stuff. You practice, make the lab corrupted, and come back your original backup setup, copy paste into the new directory, and start using it again, so that you can save the installation time. So you for installation at least you take 3 hours of time. Once you taken a backup, it will for next 6 months you can use the backup. You can open SCCM console, you do whatever you want, you corrupt the SCCM, then delete the complete that the main folders. You will delete these two folders, then copy back from your backup to here, power on the virtual machine, use from the scratch. Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, clear.
So one time activity you need to have. But if you're not taking a backup, what happens? Every time if you practice, you need to install, you need to spend 3 to 4 hours time only for installation. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
correct, sir.
Or if you are in the same location, what you need to do, one can be installing the SCCM with a scratch, copy into the external hard disk, use into your laptop, install same version of VMware workstation, power on and use the same VMs. No need of installing the same in the all three laptops. If three of you are working in the same location, what do you need to do? Install on one laptop, copy paste to a different laptop, power it on, and you can use it. As simple as that. And so installation is not much important. One time is more than fine. Do not do a practice only installation for 10 times. In companies, even 5 to 6 years experience guy will not get a chance to install because there is a different team will be there in a production. They will install and give it to you. Okay. You need to work mostly on the areas of SCCM client distribution deployment. Okay. Troubleshooting. Clear.
Yeah. Praveen, one more thing here.
Yes.
Yeah, at the time of SCCM installation, so example, we have taken the backup of the VM and all. So after 6 months, our VM or everything is crashed. So that time, so if we
This lab setup you're
reconfigure
asking.
lab setup
6 months.
to open,
See, 6 months your licenses will be expired 180 days. Try to create a new one in the fifth month, then use for the next 6 months.
no, not about okay, like whatever the configuration we did for the complete 6 months. So to I think we don't get all the configurations we get
Or
in
what you
six
need to
months.
do, you need to take a backup of SQL. Okay,
Uh,
use the same configuration and you need to restore so that no, your applications, everything will be resides in the same way. You need to take a SCCM backup,
uh,
restore the same way in the existing new installation. So again, you will get for next 6 months with the same data, like same collections, same applications, each and everything. It's
mm,
a good point. Okay. If you want to copy your same existing 6 months data, you can take a backup of SCCM and you need to restore to the new servers. For that, you need to create a same replica, AD, everything as the same, IP address same, then restore the backup.
yeah, what if we miss to take the replica and all? So only we have configured only we have taken the backup at the time of installation. for 6 months we have not taken any backup and all.
Then it
Suddenly
will
after
not
six
work
months,
out. Okay, if there is no backup, it's gone. There is no magic to restore it. Okay, backup in production or lab, it's not, it's important. Not in lab it is important, at least in production they will take on daily basis. In production some companies know, they doesn't know take a backup, and you guys they will forget. When they will realize after 2 years, if server is crashed, then they will think, okay, the manager asked for a backup. Sometimes what happens, VMware team will take a backup, then that will help you, like because the complete VM will be taken some backup at that time. If they taken, your will be safer. If not, it's gone. What you need to do, you need to create completely from scratch.
mm,
Device enrollment, applications, packages, each and everything has to be created. A lot of
okay,
manual
but
stuff.
we have the option to on daily basis or weekly basis we have the
Yeah, that is
option
one
to
option to take a backup is there. And
uh,
in companies, they you need to ask for the particular drive taking an external backup, like any third party tools like IBM Tivoli and all. You need to ask for a backup so that it will be safer side. For an SCCM backup will take into one folder. For that folder you need to take one more backup in the storage drive. It will be valid for 15 days. Okay, in that way companies will take a backup. So it's done. So once, what you need to do, I have taken a backups in this VM. In future what we need to do is, I will use this lab. After few days or weeks it may corrupt. Okay, I will make it corrupt. I will do some R&D, then delete these two folders and copy the folders from here and paste into this current directory, power on. So you created 100 collections, it will be gone again, it will start from zero. You're troubleshooting an MP issue. Okay, what happens, you can delete those VMs and then practice again. You make them corrupt, practice, explore, use each and every options. If you does not know, search in Google how to use, you there is some new feature in SCCM. Try to explore in Google, try to implement it on your own. Is it clear? There are a lot of blogs and articles to it, read it, implement it. Do not wait for my turn to explain it. You search how to create a collection, how to create a boundary, or anything is documented in internet in a very nice way. You copy paste whatever you see the important blog. What you need to do is, somewhere you read a important blog. Okay, that's something on that. SCCM, replication troubleshooting, for example, replication issues, you find it's an important blog. Okay, open the particular blog. You cannot copy paste the URL because sometimes the URL will not work after 2 years. It may valid for this now, but after 2 years it will not work. You need to control P and save it as a PDF and save it into your local drive. You can refer whenever you want. Okay, that's where you can refer. The backup part, that is very very thing mandatory. If you do not want to take a backup, that is up to you. Every 2 months and all, if OS is corrupted, some issues, you need to install from a scratch. Spend your 3 hours of time. Clear what I'm saying to you?